Today we're going to be talking about conjugating verbs in the present tense, and all of the verbs that we're doing today are going to be irregular. And what it means to be irregular is that the verbs do not follow the typical pattern for verb conjugations. So today we're going to start with the verb ser, and ser means to be. We're not going to talk about the different uses of ser and estar quite yet, but we'll get there soon. So what we're looking at now is a verb chart, and the verb chart has 6 spaces. So on the left side over here, these are going to be the singular forms of the verb, so when you're talking about only one person. And then over here we have the plural side, so when you're talking about more than one person. Here we have first person, and first person means that I am included. You're talking about yourself. Over here, singular, yourself and someone else, plural. This row right here is for second person, so that means you're talking directly to someone. So here we have singular, and over here is plural. Down here we have third person, and that means that you are talking about people. So you're either talking about yourself or about the person you are talking to. You're talking about someone else. So here, ser, in the yo form, we have soy. In the tu form, you being familiar, the form is eres. Third person singular, él, ella, or usted is going to be es. Nosotros somos. So that's you and I. Vosotros, remember vosotros is you all, and it's only used in Spain, and that form is sois. And then ustedes, ellos, ellas, third person plural, you all in everywhere except for Spain, or they is going to be son. Now we're going to talk about the verb estar. So estar is another way to say to be. In the yo form, we have estoy. In the tu form, estás. Remember, you have to include that accent mark. Otherwise, it means these. The usted, el, ella form is está, again with that accent mark. Nosotros estamos. Vosotros estáis. And ustedes, ellos, ellas están. Now we're moving on to the verb ir. Ir means to go. Remember that when we want to talk about where we're going, we need to include ir with the preposition a and then the place that you're going to. If we wanted to talk about the simple future, we can use the verb ir with the preposition a with the infinitive. So if I wanted to say I am going to study, I could say voy a estudiar. And if I'm going to say that I am going to the library, I would say voy a la biblioteca. So the yo form, yo, voy, tú, vas. Usted, él, ella, va. Nosotros, vamos. Vosotros, vais. Ustedes, ellos, ellas, van. So that is how we say to go. Now, the next 2 verbs that we're going to talk about are irregular only in the yo form. So tener means to have, and remember that we sometimes use it with nouns, and it's going to be translated in English as to be, such as tener suerte, to be lucky. So the yo form is irregular because it has go at the end. So the yo form is tengo. The ie that we see here next to the infinitive means that it is a stem changing verb. So stem changing verbs means that one of the vowels is going to change. So here, this E is going to change to IE in certain forms. The tu form is tienes. So this E is changing to an IE. The usted, el, ella form is tiene. The nosotros form is tenemos. The vosotros form is tenéis. Oops. And the ustedes, ellos, ellas form is tienen. So in a typical stem changing verb, you'll see the stem change in third person singular plural, second person singular, and first person singular. But since it's a go verb, there is no stem change here in the yo form. The last verb we're going to talk about is the verb hacer, and hacer means to do or to make. So in the yo form, we have hago. Again, it's irregular only in the yo form. The to form is going to be regular, haces. Usted, él, ella, also regular, hace. Nosotros hacemos. Vosotros hacéis. And then ustedes, ellos, ellas, hacen. So those are the 5 verbs that we're going to talk about today. And that is all. Tomorrow, if you have any questions, be sure to ask.